What's up, guys? I'm here to talk about Web 2.0 in the classroom. Um, so, social media is not really something that I have thought about in terms of a learning tool. I know that Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat are very popular platforms, some of which I use myself. Um, but because I plan to teach elementary, I don't think that Facebook is appropriate for me to use in my classroom. I really just don't think children that are like fifth grade or below should even have one, and therefore I shouldn't be using Facebook in the classroom so that they don't go out and sign up for one or whatever. However, I do know that some teachers use Facebook to communicate with parents. Um, in my opinion, that's not really professional, so I think I would likely use other forms of communications, probably just plain old Jane email, um, to communicate with any of my parents' any needs or whatever. As far as Instagram goes, I think it could be a fun way to share photos or videos of class projects, fun games, presentations. For parents and other family members, like family members that are long distance, maybe they have a family member that lives in Connecticut that wants to see what their grandkids doing or whatever. That'd be a fun way to share that. Of course, I would have to get permissions from parents and be sure to double, triple check that all photos are appropriate to be uploaded. I think Snapchat could be used for higher education classes. I know online it said that it's a way to humanize the teacher, but I think that I could find another way to do that. Like I could share bits of my personal life with my class in a different way than Snapchat. Again, I just don't think fifth graders and below should have Snapchats, although they do, several of them, but I just don't want to, really endorse that at all. Um, so the difference, that sharing your personal life with your students, it really just creates a more open environment. They feel like they can come to you with their problems and you can help them through that, and it really gives them a personal touch. But I don't think I would use Facebook for that. As far as wikis go, they're basically websites that can be edited by anyone in the group and then saved as a web page. So sometimes that group means that it's public, or maybe only a select few are in that group. So it's essentially a shared Google document that everyone has access to. Wikipedia is probably the most popular one, as it is used by thousands of people every single day. Many educators, though, see Wikipedia as an unreliable source because it can be edited by just about anyone. However, I think that Wikipedia can be used as a source, especially to find other sources or like a starting point. Most of the information I found on Wikipedia is fairly reliable, and most of the time it has the source linked in the article. The school that I work in, I'm pretty sure uses the Khan Academy website. Not a lot, though. I know that there's a ton of practice websites practice tests on their website. I did look for other Web 2.0 applications to use in the classroom, and one of the ones that I found was LiveBinders, which is not something I would probably use for kids, but probably more for myself. But basically what it does is organize your documents the way that three-ring binders organize your physical papers, which, I mean, if I had students that I think could use it, I would definitely offer it to them, but I don't think that all fifth graders or fourth graders could really use that because they're not organized at all and they don't care to be organized. And that's how, 8 and 9 and 10-year-olds are. That's just the way they are. But I could definitely use that to help keep me organized in all the different file documents that I have. Another application that I could actually use with students that I found that was so cool, it's called Storybird, and it's a website where students would create their own short stories using artwork, uploaded photos, and they could enter their own text. And this could totally be like a classroom project, like everyone gets their own Storybird and they write their own story and then they share it. They share it with everybody. And that could even be something that I upload maybe to Instagram if I had a class Instagram, and then parents could see it as well, which would be totally cool. That's it for this week. I'm Michaela. That's it for Web 2.0.